What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more WWE Champions. Today, the new latest superstar is Big Daddy Cool Diesel, also known as Kevin Nash, and we're going to try to get him later on. We're also going to go ahead and do the Things Daily and see if we can knock that out. But if you didn't know, here's the list of superstars. If you want to look at it, go ahead and pause. The other thing that I want to talk about is this, the greatest tournament. Now, what this means, and what this also pertains to all of you, including myself, is a free champion or superstar in WWE Champions. So let's go ahead and read this out. Who's the greatest of all time? We're getting ready for WrestleMania with a 16 superstar tournament starting on Facebook and ending right here in the game. Every player star will receive a poster of the winning superstar within 72 hours from the end of WrestleMania, so make sure you get your votes in. Head to the official WWE Champions Facebook page this week to vote in the Super 16 and Epic 8 rounds. Starting 327, voting moves into the game with the finals in our limited time tour, the greatest tournament. Things kick off today with Triple H versus Seth Rollins at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Check out the official Facebook page for full details. Winning Superstars only available only to players who have downloaded the game on or before noon Pacific Standard Time on April 4th. Now, if you don't know what the tournament really is, I'm going to put it up right now. This is what they're talking about. So, they have all these people. You got The Rock versus Roman Reigns, Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles, Andre the Giant versus Randy Orton, Triple H versus Seth Rollins, John Cena versus Ric Flair, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Macho Man Randy Savage, Sting versus American Badass Undertaker, and Daniel Bryan versus Bret Hart. Now, the cool thing is, these are going to go on all this week, including the Elite 8. But then, we get to see the Final Four will happen inside of WWE Champions, and whoever wins the greatest tournament, everyone that has downloaded already or will download before April 4th will get a tournament poster of the winning superstar, and they get to use them in the game. So, if you want someone that you don't have and you really want them, go on and vote on Facebook, and then play when it comes time on May 27th through the 31st, and help have your favorite win. Now, the thing that I'm curious about is, I don't know if this means that they will be, like, AJ Styles will be a 3-star, or is it going to be something completely different, such as, I don't know, it's a weird situation that they have going on, because does that mean you have, like I said, AJ will be a 3-star, or are you going to have it be like 1-star gold? Like, I find it hard to believe they would give away a 3-star bronze. I just don't see that happening at all. Let's go with the 4. I would be shocked if they did such a thing. Does not seem like something they would do. But who knows? I could be totally wrong. So we're just going to try to run through this, and then after we go ahead and knock this out, we will open up, oh god, we will open up yeah, we should win, yeah. We'll go ahead and open up, I think, 3 Mega Superstar loot openings in the hope of possibly getting lucky and getting Big Daddy Cool Diesel Kevin Nash. but we shall see what actually happens. I'm actually recording this during Raw, so if you see me look over, I apologize. So there's one down. Let's move on to the next one. It's a tag team match, and it's Stardust and Goldust. So why don't we go ahead and actually get the Shield? Bam. Utilize our bonuses with what we have. So we got the House of Justice, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. Go ahead and do that. Not bad. Knock that out. That's a lot of damage. They're actually gonna win? They got wins. Wow, we are just blowing through this Doomsday. Usually the Doomsday is not that difficult. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, what is it? Is it every 4 hours it refreshes? If I'm not mistaken? Unless they changed it. I believe it's every 4 hours. So, definitely a good way to level up your people and get some gold at the same time. It's never a bad thing to have free gold just winning matches. So we might as well just go ahead and knock that out. Hopefully the Gauntlet Blitz benefited you all greatly. Holy crap. Well, that is a one shot, one move right there. Not bad, I'll take it. Like I said, hopefully the Gauntlet Blitz did well for you all. I honestly was not a big fan of the Gauntlet Blitz this time around because it was pretty limited to what you could do if you didn't have a lot of people. Luckily, I was able to do the hard mode, and I was able to do that I think 4 times, and then I put up the video today, earlier this morning, well actually yesterday, when you're watching this. I put that up Monday morning, and didn't want to do that. Where I kinda did the regular mode because it was pretty pointless to do anything else at that point. Because I didn't really need a whole lot to get what I wanted or needed, so to say. And we were able to kind of clear that out. I think it was only 3 people. I think it was only 3 people that we lost. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna have to use my. Never mind. I don't have to use my finisher. I was right. But I'm kind of curious. Like, is there anything in your guys' opinion that you would want to see in the game? I know I talked about the faction feuds, how I want to kind of do something with that whenever it comes out, because that would give factions something to work towards together and, benefit greatly from with each other. So, I guess we'll see if after the greatest tournament, we'll see if that is implemented. Because if it is, that would be awesome. I think it would be a great addition to the game. Do that. Until I get the yellow, which is fine. I apologize if you heard that burp. Let's take away the green. Just touch to us. Let's go ahead and use this, see if we can get something out of it. Not a whole lot. I actually want to use this. Okay. Do that. Not bad. Go ahead and hit him with the tornado DDT so that he gets bleed Oh god. Bleed damage. And now we'll work towards our finisher. Net director. Alright. He's in the danger. Is there anything that we can do? Go ahead and do that. Bam! And we beat the Miz. No longer Mr. A-lister. Now you... I don't even know where I was going with that. Alright. So I think we got one more, and then other than that, it's just a side stuff. So who's the main event? Prime Time Players. I have nothing against the freaking Hounds of Justice. Let's do it. This one might take a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be that bad. Go ahead and do that. I would have liked to have the freaking blue. Do the purple. That'll benefit me more. Do the blue. He's getting his finisher up. Go ahead and use the Enziguri. Let's do that. Alright, not bad. Some pretty good damage with some combo. Wow, 3,000 damage. I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to that. Didn't think that was gonna happen. But alright. I have no problem with that. If you're watching Raw when I'm watching it, I can't believe what I'm seeing with Jinder Mahal almost just beat Roman Reigns, but we all know that's not gonna happen. Alright, so we knocked all that out. Is there anything that would benefit us from doing this? You know what the hell? Why not? Why not just go ahead and do it? Be completely done with it. The only reason why I didn't get 3 stars on 1 was because Rollins was not fully healed up. Oh boy. Alright. Well then. Alright, so we do that, then that. Alright. Good damage. He's really not going to do a whole lot to us, so I'm not that worried. Go ahead and knock that out. Which is fine. So I can still do that. And then that. As long as he doesn't get his finisher, that's all that matters to me. Man, he's putting more of a fight than anyone else has. But, doesn't even matter. It's over, Neville. Not bad. Alright. So we only have 2 more to go. We got the Big Show and... Can't remember who else do we got? Big Show and who? We have Big Show and Roman Reigns. Ha! What do you know? Roman Reigns. Alright. Keep this moving. Oh god. I don't know what exactly is happening, but I assume that Roman is calling out the Undertaker. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take care of the big show. Oh good, I wanted the Blues. So let's do that. But bam. Give me that. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Alright, off. Do that. Get circles. Do that. Look at this show. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. And there you have it. Sorry, big show. You have fallen victim once more to Seth Rollins. Which leads us to the big dog. Even though I hate saying that. Roman Reigns. So here we go. Let's see if we can beat Roman Reigns and be done with the Dudes Daily so that we can go ahead and open up 3 Mega Superstar crate openings and see maybe if we can get Big Daddy Cool, Kevin Nash, Diesel. Add another legend to our roster. We added last night, well, not last, I opened it last night. But we added, Big John Studd, who I actually wanted. So, for once I actually got someone I did want. Let's go ahead and use this. Okay. That didn't really help me out as much as I was hoping. That did not do a whole lot of damage. Alright, so do that. Get double. Now we have our Enziguri kick, which will give us 2. Please do not do what I want to do. Don't do it. But why? Alright. So he almost has a finisher, which is not good for me. But he's pretty much almost done. So next turn is just his finisher. You know, you're not allowed when people call you randomly. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this. In the hopes that something... Go ahead and use this again. In the hopes that something good happens. There we go. See you later, Roman. Alright. What am I... Okay, I don't even want to say what I saw now. So apparently Shawn Michaels is on Raw to confront Roman Reigns. I don't even know what's happening anymore. But I'm sure you're gonna find out by the time this video goes up what is going on. Alright, so let's go ahead. Open up the loot. What do we got? We got 800 gold, and we got John Cena. Alright, well, I don't know what happened. Apparently my recorder kind of fucked up. But hey, we're back. So, we're gonna do real quick 3 Superstar, Mega Superstar loot openings in the hopes that we can get something. Highly unlikely. It's a repeat. Yep, it's the big show. Why do I feel like this is going to be disappointment? I have a feeling it's going to be, please don't do this. Don't do it. Don't. Why? Why? Alright, here we go. Here we go. I want someone new. Hey, there you go, Busy Dude. If you know who Busy Dude is, I said earlier in the morning in this one's video, shout him out, put his link in the description. Go ahead and check him out. And well, you know what we said. You can't win them all. And that's okay. Alright, we got a section just now. So let's go ahead and just open that up real quick. And then after that, we will go ahead and wrap things up. So boom. Give me that training poster. More Gauntlet blitz stickers. I will gladly take those. I will never say no to that. We're currently at 180, so hopefully I'm going to hang and go ahead and do something with that. But, hey, you know what? It's not all bad. We have a pretty damn good roster at the moment. So, hopefully you all enjoyed. Sorry about whatever hiccups. You probably will see them. I'll probably cut them out. But, don't even worry about it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more WWE Champions videos. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hey, and don't forget, go ahead and vote on this. If you want a free superstar, go and vote to get the person you want. And make sure you play the game and download it by April 4th. Other than that, I will talk to you all later. Have a great one. I'll see you all tomorrow.